Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to be going over a library called Pandas in Python. If you're interested in a data science career, you should definitely know Pandas because it's one of the most commonly used tools in the data science field. And it lets you easily analyze data through something called a data frame. And a data frame is the core data structure in Pandas that lets you manipulate and store data. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to convert data from a dictionary into a Pandas data frame so that you can easily analyze it from there. And unlike the previous video in the playlist, this method is way more efficient because it only takes around 2 to 3 lines of code. So let me show you what it looks like. Okay, so over here I have the same data from the previous video. It's called college data, and it's a dictionary that stores different keys, and the keys represent the different information of the college, like the university name, the in-state tuition, and the acceptance rate. And the values are the lists. And each individual element in the list represents a different row. So it's really easy to do this with Pandas. If I just run that and then I say import pandas, and what people usually do is they say import pandas as PD because it's just a shorthand wave, because later on if they were to call more methods and more classes from this pandas library, all they have to do is say PD instead of saying pandas, which is a bit longer. And anyways, we're gonna run that and we're gonna create a data frame, and the shorthand wave people say this is they say df and it's equal to PD, and we're gonna use a data frame class, and inside parentheses we just pass in the dictionary that we want to be converted into a data frame. And so we're gonna say college data. You might have expected a more complex way to approach this, but it's actually a lot more straightforward than you think, because Pandas makes things a lot more efficient and it cuts down a lot of lines of code, which is really nice. And that's why a lot of data scientists use this tool. So that was only I think it was around 1 to 2 lines, or technically 1 line of code if you don't count me creating the dictionary and the line of code where I import a library. That's really all it takes. Okay, so if I run this, then if I just say df.head, or actually I don't need to say df.head because there's only 3 rows in this data. But if I just say df, it's going to automatically detect the keys as the column names, and it's going to detect the different values or different elements in each list as a separate row. So all the values, all the data points in the first element of each list is going to be this first row, and so on. Okay, one last thing we could do here is we can convert this data frame into a CSV file. And I'm actually not going to show you the solution for this because it only takes 1 line of code. Instead, I want you to go to this video that's going to show on the top right hand corner of the screen, and it's going to show you how to export data into a CSV file in 1 line of code. So hopefully I see you there, and let me know in the comments below if you figure it out. Okay, that's all I got for this video. If you haven't seen me do this in file input and output approach, then check out this video over here. It's a bit longer, but it's still good to know what this topic is and how to use it. If you want to see me use pandas in a real world example, then check out this video over here. It's around 3 minutes, so it's pretty short. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a good day, and I might see you in one of these videos over here.